Guys, Vern Danke. We're at probably one of the most epic castle sites I've ever been to. Let's check it out.
Hey, Vern.
Hey guys, I'm in a taxi and we're going up to the castle in Vlore. So let's check it out. Hey guys, here I am. It's a gorgeous day out today, and we are at this amazing overlook above Vlora. And I'll show you where we're at. This is a castle here in Vlora. All right, so this is what it looks like right at the entrance. What a great vantage up here. I'm excited for this place, you guys. This is gonna be really cool. On the ride up, the ride was just awesome. So I'm really looking forward to it. I've got about an hour till my driver comes back. So I looked at renting a rental car and I looked at the prices and it was about 20 bucks a day. Now what I'm running into here is a lack of good weather. I've got 2 days where it's gonna be nice, and then the next 5 days it's gonna be bad. So I'm having a hard time justifying getting a rental car for a week if I'm only gonna get 2 days of good sunshine. Here we are uphill. What a surprise. But this will be so worth it. You guys see this place. So far so good, right? Let's keep going. It looks to be a house. Barking dogs, not a big fan. So what were these openings in the wall used for? Were they kind of a defensive type deal? They're evenly spaced, so I know they're placed there for a reason. There's the main entrance. Look at that. That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, love it. The sun's coming out. I'm really happy. How cool is this to see a castle today, right? How darn cool is this? There's a couple signs for you guys. I'll give you an overview from right up here on the steps. Look at this. They weren't messing around when they came up here. They were not messing around. All right, let's go inside. 300 lek. Let's find out where the office is. That looks to be right here. Wow, look at that. Look at the view just up the stairs. That's incredible. All right, the sheep are coming to greet me. Look at that. All right. Are you the guy? Okay. Cool. So all this is the castle area. Look at this beautiful grounds, you guys. Never seen anything like this before. Wow. And then to see the view down below. This is stunning. I mean, to come to Vlore and not come here is just, it's crazy. How could you not come here to see this? I mean, this is nice. Let's go up this highlands first. I got an hour here, so I really got to use my time wisely. But I got to see what's over on the other side of this ridge. Curiosity has the best of me. So that's where we're going to go first. What a vantage. My gosh. What a beautiful country. It's windy today though. So I just got to poke my way to this end first, see what's down here, and then I'll go up to the castle. Oh, there's more walls down here. It's like the end of the castle is down here. They had a lovely steep hillside here too. What an amazing position for a castle. Just incredible. Wow. This whole thing is the castle grounds. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So I knew Albania was beautiful from the videos and things that I've seen, but when I come to places like this, I realize how truly underrated it really is here. Just amazing countryside. This countryside is just spectacular. You guys, I just can't even put into words how nice this is up here. Back gate here. All right, we got to go back. Now, today I was going to go to Saranda. There's 2 good days of weather, today, tomorrow, and then it looks like 5 days of rain. So the goal was to get up at 6, get on a bus, go down the 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 45 minutes, whatever it is, down to Saranda, do some vlogging, and then ride the bus back. Well, I get to the bus station, they tell me that next bus doesn't leave until 11. I'm thinking, okay, 11, 12, 1, get there at 1, get a couple hours of vlogging, and then have to turn around and come back. But instead, the next bus doesn't come till 10 if the bus is still running. And I just thought, you know, if I go there, spend the time to get there, and I lose a day to get there, then I have to rent a hotel, and then I'm only going to get 1 day of sunshine. And then I have to turn around and come back. There's probably 3 or 4 days of vlogging that I want to get out of there. So at this time this week, it just doesn't make sense. So maybe next week will be better. But until then, I may go to Barat tomorrow. That's my plan, to run up there. Check that place out. All right, that's where we're headed. To the castle. You know, I've yet to see a castle in here or in Turkey that had much of the interior left. It's almost like they destroyed the whole insides of the castle just to get rid of the castle. And nobody rebuilt. So all you really see are the outside perimeter walls. I'm not sure that this castle is going to be any different, but we'll find out. So here's the old walkway here. Looks like it's been covered up with a lot of grass over time too. All right, so we're seeing what's here together. Doesn't look to be much left. Just the castle grounds. Well, what an amazing grounds. We'll say that. Why somebody didn't rebuild something on top of here is way beyond me. All right, so I'm gonna try to put a drone up. It's really darn windy, but it'll be worth it anyway. Just to get some footage from up here. Imagine this being your castle. You come on up here to have your tea in the morning. All right, so let's look at this wall. It looks to be mostly rock. I only see a couple little pieces of brick, but no real whole pieces. So this was pretty much just built with what was on site. Doesn't look like they were making any bricks here. They just used what they could find. And being so high up here, that makes sense. You would want to carry a bunch of stuff up here. But these little openings are kind of interesting. It's like you had an opening big enough for somebody to squeeze in there and look out. Not sure what this up here was. Maybe just a continuation of the wall. Maybe it just went a little higher. What do you think? Oh, it actually had a door opening. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's pretty epic right there. You get to stand here and look outside. Interesting how far that goes back. See that? A flag of Albania. is impressive. Look at that, you guys. Would you like to have your castle up here? I know I would. So I'm not sure what this is. With a pipe going down. It almost looks like a geothermal something with that going down. Not sure what this is either. Let's see if we can figure this out. Not sure what would be down here that would necessitate having to have that. Unless it was some kind of World War II bunker. Or communist. If this was a communist era bunker, that would make sense. I have no idea what else this would be for. All right, let's go through the opening here. Let's see what we got. So you got a little tower up here. You got the top walls. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's a long ways down, folks. That is a long ways down. All right, so I rented this taxi for an hour. It was $13, which is 1,300 lek. And I've got about 10 minutes to get my little butt back to the drop-off point where he was going to pick me up at. He seems like a pretty fair driver. I asked in town at the store where I was staying, and they said I should pay between 1,300 and 1,500 lek, which is 13 to 15 US dollars. So in any event, I may use this guy a couple more times because it's getting a little bit more difficult to get around here, and getting a rental car for just a very short notice with only a couple days at a time, good weather, just doesn't make a lot of sense. So I think what I'll do is I'll just get a taxi every couple days to a site if I can't get a bus that goes there. There are many buses that go to certain destinations, but it seems to be a little limited. So I'm just kind of playing it by ear, depending on the weather, depending on the bus times, and how much time I get to vlog at each location. Now, luckily there wasn't as much at this site, so I really only needed about an hour. So anything longer probably would have been more than what I needed, unless I was going to sit here and have a picnic. Give you the view on the way back. It's just such an incredible area. This is one of my favorite spots for a Beautiful scenery. Minus one barking dog. Everything else was a huge plus. Now, you could possibly get a ride halfway up here and walk the rest of the way, but it's on some pretty steep hills. And there's no real town right in this area per se. So I don't know of any minibus that will come up here. There is a little community here. Maybe if a guy can figure out if there's a ride that goes up through here to another neighboring city, you might be able to get something, but that's about the only way. All right, so the key is find a guy you trust. And when I asked the price at the store of the taxi and I asked this guy the price at the taxi, he gave me the exact same price, so I knew he was fair. Yeah, you're making a lot of noise there, dog. I hear you. Good thing he's on a rope. Otherwise he'd probably be hassling me. There's some sheep. They know they need to get back in there. They want to come out here and sun themselves. But look at this, you guys. This is probably one of the most beautiful ocean views I've ever seen. Now this is the Adriatic Sea. All right, so I don't like to be late. I should just be right on time. So there's a couple more ruin sites that I'm probably going to get a price from this guy of how much to go to each site, kind of weigh it out. Like I say, this is probably the worst time of year to be vlogging and hoping for good weather. But I'm going to tell you what, if this were in the summertime or in spring, this place would be incredible. You would not want to leave. That's how beautiful it is here. It's very underrated and it's off the radar of most people. So if you get a chance to come to Albania, come to Albania, okay? All right, looks like we're right here. Should be here any minute. Let's turn and see if that was my guy, but I don't think anybody's in that car there. Yeah, I don't think my driver's here yet. But look what they did to this car. It's a delivery car, complete with delivery half. That's pretty clever. You know, I got to give a guy credit for building that. It's half van, half car. Pretty amazing. So he didn't ask for payment, so I know he's coming back. So I know he's going to want to get paid. And maybe a little bit earlier down here too, so better early than late. I don't like keeping people waiting if I can help it, so let's just walk over here and see what's here while we're waiting. All right. There he is, rock and roll. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a road of bandits, we go down the highway. If I can only know the words.